Hello, today we're again looking at Buffalo Wild Wings and another one of their new flavor varieties. This is their new Blazing Wing, which apparently uses the Carolina Reapers. Now, I tend to be a person that is happy to eat hot stuff. I even grow hot peppers of my own. So, the idea of a hot wing is not an intimidating thing, generally speaking. However, I have had the Blazing Wings before they changed this formula, and I did think it was a pretty hot wing. I think it deserved to be at the top of their list as a hot wing. And so I'm interested to see where this would be. I would say that one was one that I enjoyed eating, but it did get to be pretty hot after eating even just maybe 6 of them or so. So now we're just going to try this, see how it compares. I don't know if I have the flavor of the other one exactly fresh in my mind, but at least a rough view of it. So we're going to give this a try and see how it is. And I think maybe one of the reasons they changed is they just wanted to say this one was Carolina Reaper, which they now say is hotter than I think they had in their past ones, Ghost Peppers. So let's go ahead and give it a try. The new Blazing Wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, the first thing I noticed just upon opening the box is that the sauce seems to be a lot less saucy. I mean, thicker, more stuck to the individual wings, not kind of like a loose sauce. So that's interesting, at least. Let's give one a try. So the first thought I had when I first started tasting this was yuck. The old ones in my memory still had basically at their core a buffalo wing flavor to them. This it has almost no flavor. It's just kind of this dull, kind of off flavor, which just really isn't that good. Yuck. I mean, I'm not even sure whether I'm going to end up eating all of these because there's just nothing there. Now, is it hot? Yes, I'm feeling some heat. It took a second to come on, and it's kind of burning toward the back of my throat. But in my opinion, these just aren't that good, which is kind of surprising. I had higher hopes. Like in the past, the Blazing Wing, I thought at least it was a good wing, and maybe it was hot. Do I think this is noticeably hotter than the previous Blazing Wing? Not really. I mean, it's definitely still hot, but I wouldn't say it's noticeably hotter. So, now, generally speaking, I'm not opposed to a little bit of blue cheese. Given that these have a horrible flavor anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can use the blue cheese to make these better. Let's try one of these drumsticks. Well, in that bite I tasted blue cheese and it tasted okay. So I guess if you're tempting with the Blazing Wing to just burn your mouth off, then maybe you'll get it by eating a bunch of these. But would I ever order this? No. This isn't any good. At least the other Blazing Wings, in my opinion, were good enough I'd order them to eat. Here, there's no reason. Eat one of the other wings. If you're wanting a traditional hot wing, do like either the wild or the hot or something. But yeah, this isn't, it doesn't even have that kind of tangy buffalo saucy flavor or anything that's really that good. It just kind of tastes like a kind of a acrid spice that's on there. So I would not recommend the Blazin Carolina Reaper wings.